Hello and welcome. This is Ruth, and I'm back today with another video from Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar for 2024. This is the 17th of December, and if you haven't already seen, I have made all of these with all of the days up until now, so you can check back and see some of those videos as well if you want to. And if you want to subscribe and hit the notification bell, you'll be able to see all the new videos coming up with the rest of this calendar because there's loads still to come. So I hope you've been enjoying it so far. I have absolutely loved it. So we're on to day 17, and now I have located it down here. I've actually gone around it again as I do because I don't like to make a mess of this when I'm going to take a photograph of it. But here we are, and let's just see. Oh, oh, lovely. Dies, nesting dies. These look beautiful. There are 4 dies here, so you can see that already that you can have 4 different layers, or if you double them up like this and use 2 together, you'll be able to make little frames with them. You could have a narrow frame like that. You could have different combinations of them. There's a broader frame if you use those 2 together, and then obviously you can use this one. This one's got a little hole in the centre, but you could still use that to cut out a frame here, or with either of the other 2 as well. So let's just have a little look and see what we can do with that. The other thing is, I had no intention of making a video with this one. I was going to wait until tomorrow, but my new microphone arrived. So I want you to let me know if it's any better or if you can hear better. I'm just trying it out tonight, and hopefully this one will work better than the last one last week. So without further ado, I'm just going to go and get some card and do some cutting, and I'll be right back. Well, you can see here how much I've been able to do with this. So I've cut out some layers, and I've also cut out some frames as well. So each one of these cut out a layer, and that was all of these. And then I put all of them like this. Now you've got to really make sure, if you're going to do it all together like this, you've got to make sure that you tape these down really, really well, because if they move at all, you're going to ruin your dies. So if you're not too sure, you're not confident, or even if you're just a new crafter, maybe just do one at a time, and then after you've this one cut out, then you can set this one in afterwards and cut the frame out from that. That then gave me all of these lovely little frames, and I've cut them out in gold and I've cut them out in black. You could cut them out in whatever colour you want. You could even layer the frames up on top of these as well. So you could have this, and then you could maybe even put another one into the centre. You could skip one and put this in. All of those would be really, really beautiful, and even put some white into the centre of that. It's really, really lovely for layering up, and you don't have to cut this fancy shape at the back because it's cut for you with the die if you just want to layer them up like that. You could leave that as a little photo frame, even in a memory book or something like that, where someone could add a photograph in. But I've looked at all of these, and I've decided to make a lovely little card using the frame on here. So this is a sheet of paper from this beautiful little Woodland Tales paper pad. It's a 6x6, and there's some gorgeous papers in there. Even the piece that I trimmed off will be lovely for another card. There you are, that's where that came from. So I am going to put a frame on here, and I'm not sure whether I want to put the black or the gold at this stage, because either would be nice. Depends whether I want to go for the subtle look or to let it stand out a bit more. But I've taken the little vase from a couple of days ago, and I have embossed it with the lovely embossing folder from a couple of days ago, and I've popped that up on 3D foam pads. So I just want to have a little look and see what I think would be nice. I think I need the contrast of the gold, so I'm going to glue this down and then pop the vase on, and then I've got some lovely little flowers cut out as well. Nice if I add the little bunting from the day one, the little hot air balloon. I'm going to put it down here, so I just need to nip one of these off here and put glue on the rest of them. And hopefully you like that. Well, I think it turned out really nice, and I think it's best if you try not to cover up too much of the frame. When you've gone to the bother of making it, make sure you leave plenty of it visible. And also, at the risk of being repetitive, I have gone back to this again because I really, really like it. I just love that. Now, I see this top of the flower here. If you put that there, it sort of cuts that off. Just put it down slightly below that if you're using paper like that and there's a little bit showing. Just let a little bit show above it there, and it sort of ties it all together a bit better. And then the sentiment over to one side where the uh, focal point of the card is to me, it looks best as well. And just keep all the lovely paper to this side. So you can let me know if you like that. I haven't used black and gold in any of these videos from the last lot of days with the advent calendar, so I thought it was a nice little change. But I keep going back to this. I know that you're probably bored sick of it now, but I've got lots of other dies that I could have used, but I just really love that. And I need some birthday cards as well anyway for my little stash, so it was handy just to have that. Oh, okay. You've now got lots of ideas for using these, and I'm sure you've got lots of other ideas of your own. So drop me a little comment down below and let me know what way you would use yours, what colours you would like, and if you like this black and white. Don't forget, if you want to see some more of these videos coming up, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Also, if you want to support my channel, you could use my affiliate links for anything you want. I actually think there's some of these advent calendars still there, and I'm sure you've seen by now that even if you're not using it as an advent calendar to open every day of the week, or every day of the month, sorry, it's really, really good value because there's so many really amazing things in there. And I'm sure you've seen that so far up until now, but hopefully I'll be back in a day or two with some more. In the meantime, thanks so, so much for watching, and thank you to all my new subscribers. You're all very, very welcome. I'm really, really happy to see you. And thanks for all the lovely comments down below and all the likes. I really, really appreciate that. But in the meantime, happy crafting, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.